Hello, my name is Gemma and welcome to the Element series. Today's class is fire, so we plan on working with this beautiful, fierceful energy, this fire element. And if you think of fire, it has the ability to burn away. And so when we burn away, we start again. And fire is your ability to find that willpower, find that determination, find that drive, find that really hot energy. So in today's practice, we are going to concentrate on poses that will really ignite that fire within our belly. So we will have lots of ab work, we will pop in some twists there just to really get that fire burning. And so before we start today's class, take a little moment to think about how fire looks for you. How does the element fire look for you? Fire can be just a slow flickering flame of a candle. Fire can be quite fierceful, and just close off your eyes, take a moment and just figure out what fire looks like to you. And if you feel as though you have things that you need to rid of, you need to burn away, allow this element to really move through you during today's practice. So beginning on our backs, slowly lower all the way down. Just allow the back of the head to rest. I'm going to keep both feet firmly grounded in towards the earth. And just take a moment just to feel both hip points, square them out, level them out, give them a little shake. And just relax those arms alongside the body. Moving in with fire as we activate the glutes and the quads. Start to take a big breath in now as you start to lift the hips all the way up towards the sky, coming into our bridge pose. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the thighs, really peel each vertebrae off the mat. Really pushing into that two big toes and just drawing those heels back towards your bottom. And then slowly lower all the way back down. From here, we're going to bring both arms up above the head, Kali Mudra. So bringing the index fingers together, cross the thumbs over. And see if you can really flatten out that lower back. From here, we're going to take a big breath in, inhale. And as we exhale, lift the head, lift the shoulders, bring the fingertips to the outer edge of this left knee. Inhale as you stretch it all the way back. Exhale to the middle. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way back up and over. Exhale, crunch the other side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to the middle. And really lift. Inhale, back. And exhale all the way over, other side. And then from here, just relax the arms up above the head, cactus, really allow that heart space to lift all the way up. Coming into our bridge pose again, so just relax those arms alongside the body. And big breath in as you start to peel the lower back, the middle back, away from the mat. Maybe you choose to just wrap those shoulders a little further underneath the back. And from here, we're going to see if we can find length in this left leg. Now, Remember, I am suffering from a knee injury on this left side, so it won't look straight, but that's okay. So keep pushing into this right foot and extend this left leg out long, point the toes. So we're trying to find length in this leg rather than height. Hold there. And relax that foot all the way down. Keep lifting in bridge. Other side. Begin to stretch that right leg all the way out. Find length. And relax down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Spine meets the earth. Bring the knees in towards the chest. Stretch them in. And let's just create a little ball of fire. Breathe in, peel the head, the shoulders, bringing forehead to knees if it can touch, great. If not, don't worry. And just keep squeezing into that third chakra, that ball of fire. Wonderful. Crossing the ankles over, rocking into tabletop. Spreading the fingers out wide and bringing those hips over the knees. So let's take our first downward facing dog. Curl the toes. Stretch the bottom all the way up there to the sky. Tailbone lifts. And from here we can pedal out, lowering one heel down, then the other. We can wag the dog's tail. And we can pedal out, lowering one heel down again, then the other. A personal favourite of mine is dropping both heels over in one direction, a really big push out of the shoulders, stretch down that side body, and sliding the heels back to centre as they glide over the other way. Push the floor away. And then pivot to the centre. From here, softly land both knees all the way down. And we're going to take a little tricep dip sequence. So let's take a big breath in, inhale. And as we exhale, keep the elbows tucked in towards the side body. Lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, push back, downward dog. Begin to softly land those knees all the way back down. And we're trying to glue these hands to the mat. Breath in, inhale. Exhale, lower, tricep dip. Inhale, lift. And then big breath back out, down dog. And we'll do that one more time. Softly land the knees. We'll take that big breath in together. Exhale, tricep dip. Inhale, lift. Exhale, all the way back. Wonderful. From here, begin to lift this right leg all the way up towards the sky, three-legged dog. Again, really pushing the floor away, trying to sort of square the hips. Begin to gaze in between the hands as we follow and trace a line with this right foot. Bring it all the way through. And framing this front foot as we just settle and we arrive. Squeezing the inner thighs. Begin to raise both arms all the way up. Squeeze and keep pushing into this front foot. Keep driving through this front knee. Begin to track this knee over the ankle. Wonderful. And now we're going to see if we can place both hands together. And if they don't reach, you can keep them separated. Maybe you just need to bend at the elbows. And we're going to take a twist towards this front knee. So big breath in. And as we exhale, we twist. And what you may feel happens is that you start to bend into this left knee, and that is absolutely fine. Maybe you can turn your gaze, maybe you can spot this back thumb behind you. And then inhale to lift. Exhale, bring those hands to the heart center. Warrior 3, so bring in now this back leg towards you. Popping into this right leg and hinging from the top of the leg as we meet there in warrior. Taking an aeroplane as we softly land that back foot, sweep the arms back behind us. Imagine we've got a string now being pulled from the top of our head, the crown of our head, lengthening us all the way out from the tailbone to the crown. And then bringing both hands to the earth. Keep the left hand down. Begin to raise the right arm all the way up, easy twist. And taking this back into plank pose. Big stretch back. Take a breath in. And as we exhale, let's lower down chaturanga if you wish to, or you can take a downward facing dog. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale back, downward facing dog. And just preparing that for the other side. So left leg up nice and high, three-legged dog. And when you're ready to transition, trace a line with this left foot right through the center, step it through. So just ground and arrive. And when you are ready, squeeze those inner thighs, raise both arms up, high lunge. Keep driving through this front knee. If it feels comfortable for you to press the hands together, go for that. Take a big breath in. And as we exhale, we'll open out towards this front knee. And see if we could take the gaze all the way back to this thumb. Inhale, sweep both arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Warrior 3. Begin to lift this back foot up. And there you go, warrior 3, just like that. Now your front leg can be in full extension, nice and straight, or it can have a bend like my knee needs to here. Okay, soft landing for aeroplane. Moving the shoulders forward. Again, finding the length from the crown of the head. And softly landing both hands all the way down. Keep the right hand down, follow this left arm all the way up, easy twist. Frame this front foot. Ready for a vinyasa if you want to, or you can stay there in downward dog. Inhale from plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, roll through. And exhale when you are ready. Downward facing dog. Big breath out. So moving into the second part of our fire sequence, and you can probably already feel the fire in your legs, in your belly. Maybe you feel as though you are burning away anything that doesn't serve you. You can feel the warmth traveling through your muscles as you ignite that third chakra. So let's just walk it out into plank. And hold in there, really strong pose. Plank pose. Pushing the floor away, sort of hugging those thighs together. And from here we're going to find that forearm plank, lowering one forearm down at a time. And the hips just lower down. Squeeze. And as we start to gaze towards our toes, let's move into a dolphin. Walk the feet in towards you and the hips start to lift. Maybe we start to stack those hips over the shoulders if we can, pushing into our forearms. And we're slowly going to lower all the way out. Forearm plank. And we're going to use all the strength now within our fire element to lift into extended plank. Breath in. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. In breath, roll through. Exhale, back. You can nod the head, shake the head, shake the shoulders. And from here we're going to sit all the way down. Bring those legs out in front. Take a seated forward fold. Removing the flesh on the sitting bones. Toes stretching back towards you. Let's inhale. And then reach out nice and long. And you can sit on a cushion if you need to. Or a brick or block if you have that handy. And again, we're trying to find length as we fold, as opposed to really doming up the upper back. A lot of the time we want to get our forehead to our shins and we lose the stretch, we lose the purpose of the stretch. The stretch is about trying to find that length. Maybe you bring your fire now to the forefront of your mind. Remember, fire will be different to everybody. Yours may be warm and soft, and others can be quite turbulent, wild, aggressive. Just allow your fire just to burn anything that you need to burn away. And slowly lifting out of your seated stretch and finding a seated pose. So we will guide in there for Sukhasana or any comfortable seated position for you. Allow the shoulders to drip away from the ears. Inhale, lift and rise. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, lift and rise. Exhale, twist the other way. And then big breath in as we reach all the way back up. And bring those hands down to the heart space. And we'll just take Kali Mudra, really empowerment mudra, bringing both index fingers together, crossing the thumbs over, creating this strong mudra, and bringing the thumbs, the knuckles, towards the sternum. And just feel the fire. Feel the energy that you have created during your practice. And that energy and that fire can stay with you all day. Allow it to keep burning away the things that you no longer need. Take a few more moments before you offer yourself back out there into the world. Namaste.